Going, guys? Jaime Rodriguez here with PureImageDesign.com, giving you live footage here at my mall location at Arizona Mills Mall. If you want to get in touch with me for high-end airbrush work, go ahead and get in contact with me at 602-413-9058 or PureImageDesign@MSN.com. I specialize in real fine, detailed airbrush work. I take a lot of pride in my work. This is some of the work I do here. You can see I specialize in a lot of lighting effects. I like doing a lot of special effects. This is something I have a passion for doing. If you go to my YouTube page, you'll see I love to help people out and give out information and giving back. It's all about being blessed, and when you're blessed, you got to be a blessing. So that's that. But today I want to talk to you about the second contest I'm having. The contest is called Who Can Paint the Most Inspiring Skull. I don't want to title it Who Can Paint the Best Skull because everybody has something to bring to the table. What I wanted to title it is something that is inspiring, something that can reach to all of us and motivate us to go forward. So that's why I didn't want to say best, because to me there's no best. Everyone has something great to bring to the table. The details for the contest are pretty simple. Your art should have some wow factor. You should have some style, some technique. You can do black and white, monochrome. If you can do color, that's even better. I want to reach out to me. I want to say, wow, this art is different. This is amazing. I like this. And that's the kind of criteria I'll be judging off of. So try to use original work. Don't copy other artists. You've got to have original work. You can start posting art today. The contest did start today. But you're going to have to post on the deadline day, and you'll tag it to my wall. That way we can see all the entries the day of the contest. So make sure you do that. Also, email your photo to me. Up to 2 images you can email to me. That way I can see the details of the imagery, so I know how to judge it. There'll be 2 titles. One will be pro and one will be intermediate beginner. When you label your photo, label either as pro intermediate or as pro or as intermediate beginner. Those 2 things. You got to label it as. Now let's talk about prizes. First place is going to get a Vega 2000 airbrush kit. It's going to come with, now all the airbrushes are going to come with this new anti-stick technology, and basically the airbrushes, excuse my hands, I had a blowout. All the airbrushes have this new anti-stick that allow for super smooth control, and you can really feel how smooth it is because the sticking on the rocker lever and the trigger. All the airbrushes will have that. Okay. The first place is going to get the Vega kit, and they're going to get this airbrush right here, as well as a Spectra text paint, an amazing airbrush paint. It's a very good all-around textile paint, batting helmet paint, license plate paint, great all-around paint. They also get an airbrush holder, and they'll get this here, which is a pack valve. Everyone, first, second, third will get a pack valve. Come with the male connect. These things are awesome. You can control the air right at the source just by adjusting this little lever right here. It's a great feature. I use them on all my hoses, and all my apprentices love them. So we're gonna have a lot of gifts. We'll have the fast blast. We're gonna have the paint. Now let's go to second place. Second place is gonna have a Vega kit only with paint, fast blast, pack valve. Third place is gonna have a Vega top feed with paint, with fast blast. And this will be the top feed for third place. Second place will have a little more than third place in terms of accessories. Now the intermediate, depending on how many prizes, is going to be probably just a first place and not a second and third place for the intermediate beginner. Just because of prizes. If I have enough prizes, I'm going to do first, second, and third. More than likely, I'll just do one first place prize for the intermediate beginner. So we got all these great things. I forgot to mention we got the paint mixer. This is a great little feature. Loaded with some batteries. You can mix it in your paint or in your top feed. You take the top cap off, put the mixer in there, just like that, and mix your paint. That's going to be in the first, second, and third place winners. Everybody will get a paint mixer, so that's very cool. Stay tuned for that. Let me see if I can think of anything else to keep up to date on my Facebook. You can go there and see all the latest details on the contest, as well as any other upcoming events or any latest work that I may have. Of course, YouTube, I have over 100 videos on YouTube that take you through an airbrush journey. I teach you how to paint, teach you my style, my technique. We also go to shows. We do interview with artists. This page is all airbrush. It's like an airbrush TV show. So it's very interesting. YouTube/Pure Jaime to check that out. I got a new website, guys. jrodairbrush.com. The old one got hijacked, so guys, be careful about that. People can come up under you if you haven't paid for a domain name. $10 you forget, they'll hijack that, and they did that to me. But I'm back with vengeance. jrodairbrush.com. You can check out all my latest work. It's under construction. There's some stuff up right now, so stay tuned. But that's pretty much all the details. If you guys have any other questions at all, please feel free to contact me on Facebook. Again, I'll be judging on style, color, detail, wow factor. Realism is good, but I don't want to see direct copying. Contest started July the 15th, ends on August 8th at midnight. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Again, if you have any questions, contact me on Facebook. You can search me, add me as a friend, guys. But, you know, we really got to say thank you to Badger Airbrushes for donating all these prizes. If it wasn't for Badger, I wouldn't have all these prizes. So big thank you to Badger, and a big thank you for them listening to the artists. They're really trying to get their airbrushes to perform even better than before. I've used all kinds of airbrushes, and I always go back to my Badger. This new design, this new cutback regulator, I'll show you guys right now, is amazing. There's nothing like it out there. It allows you full access to pick out tip dry. All other airbrushes are flush with the needle and tip, so this clogs, the tip clogs simultaneously. With my design, it's cut back behind the tip, that way paint can't gather up there unless you have a bleed out or pressure, and you have full access to pick tip dry. Tip dry is something we all deal with. It's a daily thing. Usually pros pick tip dry a lot more than beginners because they're very particular about the quality of their line work. The more you pick your tip, the cleaner the line's going to look. That's why I designed that. That's just something I wanted to mention. All the guns will come out with that. But stay tuned, guys. I got a lot more video coming. Thanks for your support. And check me out on Facebook, my website, and YouTube. Catch you guys later.